Everyone, I am here with a quick review from our viola lesson this week. As you can see, I am on page 10 in the lesson book, and this page focuses on A string melodies. So we've spent a lot of time playing on the D string. Now it's time to pop over to the A string and play some melodies there. I'm looking in our What's New box, and you'll see that there are 4 new notes on this page. The first note, this very, very low note on the staff, is your open C string. So a lot of students have been asking how to read the open C note. That is the lowest note that you can play on your viola, that open string, your very low open C string. We won't need that for the homework assignment this week, so we're just going to leave that there and come back to it later. But if you look at the next 3 notes, we will need all of these in the homework for this week. Many students pointed out that this isn't actually new because in the D major scale, we've played all of these notes already, but this week we're going to spend more time getting comfortable reading them. So you can see we have 1 finger B, 2 finger C sharp, and 3 finger D. Now, many students said that it felt kind of weird this week putting your fingers on the A string. We haven't done that a lot. And they also said it was kind of challenging reading these notes. The good thing is, if you think way back to when we first started and were reading D string notes, that was really hard for us, and now it's easy. So it'll be the same thing with these notes. The more you play them, the more you practice, the easier it will get. I always say it's kind of easy to remember the A string notes because it follows the musical alphabet. Every time you add a finger, you add 1 letter. And the musical alphabet starts on A, so no fingers A, 1 finger B, 2 C sharp, and 3 D, so A, B, C, D. We only had 3 exercises this week, number 32, 33, and 34. And the reason I didn't give you a lot of homework is so that you can really focus on these 3 and become very comfortable and familiar with reading these notes. So we're going to start right here with number 32, the A tetrachord. And what I'm going to do is go through and read the note names, and I would encourage you to read them with me as well. So here I go with 32. A, B, B, C sharp, D, D, C sharp, B, A, rest. A, B, A, C sharp, A, D, C sharp, B, A. Good. If you feel like you need to do that again, you can pause the video and read through those one more time. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and play through this exercise. Remember to be holding your instrument up, all right, on your shoulder, to have a beautiful bow hold. Some students have been getting a little bit lazy in their bow hold, so we should have that nice bent thumb, the curved fingers with a pinky on top. Should look something like this. Okay, I'm going to set my bow in the sweet spot, and here is number 32. A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, A. Excellent, very good. Moving on to number 33. Before we play, I'm going to give you an opportunity to read through these notes on your own. So right now, pause the video, read through the notes, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back to play number 33, A for effort. I'm going to point out, just like in the last exercise in 32, there is a retake in here. So if you're feeling like you have these notes down, your next job is to get the bow directions in order, and that's going to involve doing a retake during the rest to get ready for this down bow right here. So here's number 33, A for effort. Yeah, excellent. Very good. We're going to move down now to number 34. There is one new thing in number 34 that I'd like to point out. This exercise is called Add a Dynamic Mark, and you might recognize the word dynamic from music class. It's a musical word which means how loud or soft we play the music. And you'll see under this exercise, there's this little symbol here that says MF. MF, if we go up to the box of what's new, says that it stands for Mezzo Forte, which is the musical word for medium loud. So not the very loudest that you can play, but still pretty loud. And number 34 only has that one dynamic marking. So that's saying for the entire exercise, play it medium loud. Some music will have dynamics that change, and we'll get into that on another page. Sometimes you might start soft and gradually get louder. You might start loud and suddenly get soft. So that's something that we will keep working on in future lessons. But for right now, number 34 is to be played mezzo forte or medium loud. And it also says to be sure to stay in the sweet spot. So checking that that bow is right in the middle of the bridge and the fingerboard. So I'm going to play 34. This is what it should sound like. So that's the homework for this week. Take some time and go through those 3 exercises. Make sure you really feel good about playing those A string notes. Happy practicing, and I will see you at your next lesson.